Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever it happens to be for you. I hope you are doing very well. I know I'm a little bit late on the news about Daniel Levy, but I've actually been really unwell. I'm still not 100%, but I'm feeling a bit better. So I wanted to talk about what's been going on. So it's really difficult for me to sort of make real sense of what has happened. A lot of people are, of course, happy that Daniel Levy has gone, and that is absolutely fine. I don't disagree with anybody who is happy that he has left. However, some of the other news that has actually come out and what Vinay has also said is a little bit confusing. So the family of Joe Lewis, have come out and said that they want what the fans want is more games won. And I'm a bit confused by this because they've had the ability, surely, all this time to be able to do that, yet they have not. Then you've also got the fact that they're saying it isn't for sale, but clearly, if money is offered, it will be for sale. Let's be completely 100% honest. And of course, they're not going to say out and out, it's for sale. So they want obviously a set amount of money. But getting back to like the Daniel Levy thing, I feel like they've sort of thrown him under the bus because it's almost like, oh no, we're innocent. All this time it's been Daniel all along. A bit like the TV series Agatha all along, if you ever want to watch that. But it is a bit like that. It's a bit like all along it's been him, when in reality they get the top say because they are the ones that have the majority. So it goes down to Joe Lewis, and he's instructed by Joe Lewis, and perhaps he was given quite a lot of wiggle room, and but Joe Lewis still would have said, actually, this is the amount, this is what I want you to do. So all of the actual points would be from him, no? Like, surely that's the case because he's like the top boss. So yeah, it feels like that they've come out, and I just don't think it's genuine. I think it is really disingenuous in what they're doing. The interview with Vinay, I feel like sounded a bit like what every other interview does sound like. It is very scripted. The questions obviously scripted. You can tell by the way that it's said. And that's absolutely fine because I don't know what really people expect for these kind of things, because no one's going to get told exactly what they want to hear the whole time. But then saying that, he did say that we need to stick with FFP, which means that, again, there's no real change. So, and that they're going to put money in, which, again, I just think every 3 years they've been able to do that for the whole of the 25 years, and they haven't done so the whole time. So why now? Like, it's just a bit like, why now are they coming forth and being all forthright about what they want, etc., etc. I don't think it's Daniel Levy that held them back, because they had the ability to do this the whole entire time. So yeah, like I say, it's all a little bit confusing. It's all a little bit sus, in my opinion. And it does actually feel like they've sort of chucked Daniel Levy right under the bus and say, we're the good guys. Look, over here, we're the good guys. He's the bad guy. We've got him out for you guys. And that's sort of what I get the feeling of. If Daniel Levy didn't know this was going to happen, I would be very surprised because of the way that there was with him. He also owns still part of Enoch, so I'm sure that there would have been some sort of warning for him. I can't imagine, even though the reports have said different, that he didn't know about it. I'd find that very, very strange that he didn't know. And from what Simon Jordan has said, it seems like he's getting lawyered up as well. But why would he do that either? So there's a lot of contradictions and a lot of different reports coming out. Literally, it's crazy. But what for me, ultimately, is I want is the best for Tottenham. So as long as that's being done, for me, I'm not bothered. Like, I want what's best for Tottenham. So if they put more money in to Tottenham, fantastic. If they do what's best by Tottenham, fantastic. I have got absolutely no problem with it. What I have got a problem with, if they're being disingenuous and they're just trying to make themselves look good for now. Actions speak louder than words, as we all well know. So for me, it's a case of wait and see. Wait and see if they actually sell Tottenham. Wait and see if they actually stick by what they've actually said, because it feels like that nothing they've said has really made much sense in all honesty. So yeah, it's a very strange one. I feel like that a lot of people are celebrating it maybe a little bit too early, because the whole point was ENIC out as well. It wasn't just Levy out, because they are the ones that hold the most control over the club. Yet people seem to have forgotten that and got on the Levy's out bandwagon and celebrated. But I think that the celebrations could be premature. But of course, we will wait and see. If it's not premature, fantastic. If they do, like I say, what everybody wants them to do, fantastic. I've got no problem with that. However, like I say, I hope that it is the case, because otherwise they will just look the absolute worst, because they will just look foolish. And I think that that would not be a good look for them and for the family. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Please let me know what you think. Please let me know in the comments section. I'd love to have the conversation with you if you agree or disagree. So please take very, very good care of yourselves, and we'll speak again real soon.